So as we all know, Streetwise is currently bugged in the game. It allows survivors to receive infinite items. So they allow them to receive infinite medkits, infinite keys, and sometimes, the worst of all, infinite toolboxes. Now, I don't think I need to explain why having infinite items or survivors is a bad thing. But just an example, if every survivor has infinite toolboxes, they can just increase the gen speed by so much. I've been playing a few matches and gens have been flying by so fast that I like literally see gens being finished in less than like 60 seconds. And that's with like mediocre survivors. If you face a team of good survivors, gens can fly by sometimes even 45 seconds, and they can do it for the entire match since it's infinite. So obviously this is a pretty bugged perk, and their behavior, the developer for Dead by Daylight, has a kill switch function which allows them to remove certain perks from the game. So you would think that since they just kill switch the game, they will do the same for the perk. So this is what they said. Streetwise does not meet the criteria for kill switch. It sucks to have to say that plainly, as the last thing I want to do is minimize player concerns or frustration. The team is aware it's being monitored, but it's not breaking the game. And this is the next post. Someone said, I think like Streetwise is a game breaking bug when survivors give themselves infinite toolboxes and run through just absolute joke. There's no way you guys are being serious. Like, yeah, that's true. It's absolutely broken. And this is what they said. Respectfully consider how long it takes to even exploit the bug. It isn't affecting games enough to meet the criteria. So they are clearly saying that it is not breaking the game because it takes too long to use. Now, first of all, it doesn't take long to use at all. So that consideration is invalid. And second of all, even if it isn't game breaking, it's still a bug. So if they're not going to put in the effort to fix the bug, why don't they just kill switch it? I don't think it'll take in that much effort. You're just stopping a perk from being used. So it clearly shows a big lack of effort on the developers. All they need to do is maybe wake up in their dev room, click a button, and just kill switch the Streetwise perk. But they're not even willing to do that. They're just going to say, oh, it's not broken, so killers deal with it. And that's absolutely insane. For context, I play this game a lot. And this patch is the first time I've ever seen killer received a blood point bonus. Can you think about how insanely that is? Cause solo kill survival sucks. And I can understand why no one wants to play survival and rather play killer. Cause honestly, solo kill survival sucks. So to have the game be in such a broken state, to have survival be so strong, the killer's actually the one receiving the blood point bonus is absolutely insane. And the fact that developers are just casually mentioning this is just so dumb. Like, yes, it is not game breaking. I agree. Okay, fine. You can still win as killer if they have Streetwise, if you play perfectly. But that doesn't mean that it isn't broken. Just kill switch it then until you fix it. Like, come on. And how long does it take to bug fix it? It can't take that long. Can't even say that the game, they're a small indie company. The game has sold over 500,000 copies at this point. I do not want to hear anyone say that they don't have the resources to do it. So, they also said that they do want to ban the use of the perks causes, but and I absolutely agree with this. There may be certain survivors who are unexperienced who may think that having Streetwise in its current bug state is how it's supposed to be. There are certain survivors, especially beginners, they may exploit it without knowing it, and I fully agree you shouldn't ban them. Plus, in opinion, if a person exploit a bug, that's the fault of the developers, not the players. Players will do whatever it takes to win, and if it means exploiting bugs, to me that's fair. But the fact that they're not even going to kill switch it, it's just so dumb. Like, why? Why is that? Actually, I want to say this entirely. This entire patch has been so low effort. Like, we all know about the Dead by Daylight gym poll thingy over here. Or let me just finish. We all know about the polls, the Dead by Daylight gym poll. It's like it's very little play testing for the game. And sure, you can see here the Dead by Daylight devs are making a joke about it. But the fact that it's still even in the game is just insane, honestly. So honestly, I'm very disappointed in the patch. They released Fog Wells, which is its own can of worms I don't want to talk about. They released they somehow managed to bug out a very old perk. Somehow, I don't even know how. They released unfinished textures in the loading screen of matches, and yeah, I'm just very disappointed in the game. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I'm going to keep playing cause I love Dead by Daylight, but I really hope that the devs get their act together, because this is just too much.